The brotherhood is dying in silence. Here's why. The sense of unity and purpose. From the laughs and fists we exchange, bonds grow. It's more than laughs, memes, or gym sessions. It's about purpose, presence, even when words don't come easy. I want to keep this short and sweet. Let's cut to the chase. Over the years, as I've dealt with life's challenges, one of the most difficult is making friends. I spent a good time trying to observe how to navigate dealing with people. Imagine conversations like a ping pong match, lifting weights in the gym, or leveling up in a video game. Social skills aren't hacks, they're reps. When you keep developing them, they become fast-paced, intense, and engaging. To be able to understand people and take note of hidden personality traits, observe as they speak. I know you're asking, why are you telling me something so obvious? Isn't it just common sense? As I've touched grass over time, I got to know that sometimes you're not the main character. You won't always resonate with the topic, so sit at the bench and watch them laugh and have a good time. Ironically, feeling left out, though everyone's faces show acceptance, it's not all about you, man, and that's okay because that's where the growth begins. Here's a tip. Whenever you feel nervous, sometimes your lizard brain suggests several reasons why you should avoid conversing with someone who you have in mind. Command your legs to go forward. Trust me, starting the conversation may not be so bad.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you.
What?
I'm Chris.
Yeah.
And I'm a photographer. I'm a portrait photographer. And I just thought that you had like a really cool look. It was, I noticed you over there. Are you from Dublin, sir?
Yeah.
I was just going to show you what I do. What's your name?
I'm using my middle name, which is James. I regard myself, Chris, as the greatest failure that ever walked the planet Earth.
Why?
Because I am. Because I didn't achieve the very basics. I'm the could have been man. I call myself the could have been man. I just bought a neckerchief.
You want to put on your neckerchief?
When I was quite young, I didn't need any friends. I'm chasing girls, and I didn't want another guy. And of course, it never dawned on me I'd get to this age and be practically penniless and not have a profession and all the rest of it, which I should have, right? Or money. I should have a profession, I should have money, I should have my own place. And I know in my heart I could have been top in certain things. And I wrote 2 plays, which I'm very proud of, and they've been sitting there for 20 years. Because I've been alone all of my life, you know, since the age of 4, you could say. I'm psychologically alone since the age of 4. My own mother was a piece of ice. We had a horrifically bad relationship at one point. There was no physical contact. There was another kid that after school I went to his house and his mother was all over him, right? Mm-hmm. And I can even feel this very day, that feeling I wish she was my mother. That was the real genuine mother loving the son. There's 9 million people in London and I don't have a single friend. And I'm not saying that like I'm crying. That is the reality.
You've been very friendly and gracious to me and kind, and I appreciate that, James. That says a lot about your character.
But there are times when you do feel low, you know.
Rules of social skills, though easy to remember, require consistent practice. Presence, intention, and focus are the sugar and tea for a wonderful experience. The rest of the social skills are the course meal you need to keep on preparing. If you rock with the message, save it and share it with your friends. Send this to a brother who's been real with you. And if you want to level up your social skills, read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie.